Able to leap tall buildings at a single bound. Look, up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Superman. Yes, it's Superman. Strange visitor from another planet who came to Earth with powers and abilities far beyond those of mortal men. Superman, who can change the course of mighty rivers, bend steel in his bare hands, and who, disguised as Clark Kent, mild-mannered reporter for a great metropolitan newspaper, fights a never-ending battle for truth, justice, and the American way.
Welcome, Superman. I am the Super Ripper, Charlie Perino, here at the JustRipIt.com studios, where we have not 1, 2, 3, 4, but another 6 packs that will R.I.P. Rip, rest in peace, and say goodbye to him. We're going to welcome Superman. That's our opening pack. Shortly. I think I've had enough of the Superman, and the only man we like around here is me, the Pac-Man, because the Pac-Man is pulling packs out of you-know-where, and it ain't stopping anytime soon. Alright, let's, for the courtesy of the Man of Steel, done. Thank God. More importantly, March Madness, hats off to Virginia. Great game. Nobody in that, both sides of the ball are going to the NBA, but just a bunch of good athletes, a good clean game, and it's over. And the night before was WrestleMania. We're in tribute to that once again. Spend $100 or more during the show, and you get this Pro Wrestling 1985 wax pack with Hulk Hogan, who made an appearance there last night. And that card's worth in a PSA 10 $300. The sticker's worth $100, and he could be in there. WrestleMania was a great show. I'm a big old fan of wrestling. Triple H made an appearance. Batista came back. A lot of the older guys come back at WrestleMania, and they put on a heck of a show. Vince McMahon, you don't see him anymore. He's getting old. I heard he didn't want to make any more appearances. I understand that, but Shane goes in there and wallops up the whole place. I mean, the guy's a billionaire, and he's jumping off steel girders. One small fault, you can break your neck. Then what's the billions worth? But they do it. They broke records, and they had to go do what they had to do. 82,000 at MetLife Stadium. If it rained, I don't know what they were going to do, but in any event, WrestleMania in the books. We have hockey starting Wednesday. We're opening up a 1974 hockey, a 1971 hockey. When the hockey playoffs start, it's a whole new game. Everything stops. It's hockey playoffs. The towels, the fans, the announcers, the beards, everything starts up. My Rangers aren't in it, but we'll root for anybody to do well there in the meantime. So, once again, spend $100 or more during the show. We'll open this live and send it out to you with your cards. And if you don't have an account and you open it up, yeah, we'll get your address. We'll have it out to you. Very good. Done. Salute to Kurt Angle, who lost and retired. You know what? The whole damn show is scripted. The guy's been wrestling for 20 years. He's got like a piece of Wonder Bread behind his head. He's got no neck. His back of his head like a loaf of Italian bread with some wrinkles in it. And they script, you know, they write the script out. In case people still think it is real. They take a beating, blah, blah, blah. Make the guy win. He loses. His last match ever in the WWE, WWF, and they make him lose. And the place is just quiet. So I don't know. Oh, we actually have our first Brian Zukowski. We'll open this up for you tonight.
And DJ.
And another one, DJ. You'll get in one tonight.
Just like that.
Best WrestleMania I think I've enjoyed in a long time. DJ, you get that one. And that one. Okay, we're going to keep pushing out the wrestling. I mean, Hogan coming out in the opening. I mean, that was it. Probably made about a cool mil just to go like this, like this. You know what he does. And you know what? It was worth it. Real quickly, we just listed a 1968 Topps Baseball Cello pack, 4th series. Seabird on the top. And there's a Yaz on the back there. Woo, that's what the Yaz means. See, Yaz back. Doesn't mean he's back like he's came back. He's back. He's back in action. In this pack, you can go check it on the site, freshly put up today, Willie McCovey or Willie Horton. Horton here is a who, 3,000 or more in a PSA 10. Roger Maris is in here as a Cardinal. Weird, right? Red Sox rookies, Ernie Banks, Gene Alley, Hank Aaron All-Star, 1,000 or more. Check it out. We just listed it. Check it out. Could be gone. You never know. We just also listed a 1967 Cello Pack 6 Series. And $70 a share. We got possibly Willie Mays at 30,000 in here. And look carefully, folks. Oiler, not a Houston Oiler, but Oiler on the top. But look who's on the back. Banks. Banks, who we pulled a couple of weeks ago, along with 2 Reggie Jacksons. We pulled a Harmon Killebrew last week. A couple of weeks ago, we pulled the Bird Urban Magic. It's all on our video archive. Go check it out. We just listed this today. There's now 5 dividends. We had a dividend increase. So 5 out of 33 is better than 3 out of 33. And one pack I researched today. And boy, let me tell you something. There's only 3 shares left. It's a 1960 Topps Football Cello Pack. Jim Parker on the back. Hall of Famer St. Clair on the front. I went over this again. This is not going to be this cheap anymore. And here could be Johnny Unitas worth $25,000 in the PS10. Or Jim Brown, Ray Berry, or Y.A. Tittle worth $8,000 in the PSA 10. There's so many cards that aren't a PSA 10. If you pull a card, it's a PSA 10 of Bob St. Clair, Chocolate Eclair, anybody in the PSA 10 is going to be worth a lot of money. Even a Johnny Unitas PSA 9 sold for $14,000. Only 132 cards in the set. I may even make this an equity pack. 30 Hall of Famers in here. I put the research up there. I mean, just this last year, Y.A. Tittle 10, PSA 10 sold for $7,300. All 4 figures, most of the guys in there. 3 left. Anybody that buys any of these shares here tonight will get a wrestling pack. So, over 100, if you buy any share in this, 2 wrestling packs. $100 or more, you get 1. If it happens to be this one, 2 wrestling packs to you tonight. Okay, without further ado, let's go right here. 1966 Superman Wax Pack GAI 8. You can almost see the card there. I don't like to try to guess. You know, if you think you know what it is and you're wrong, you're out. Don't want to mislead anybody. But that's how sometimes they do it to figure out the series. Okay, I got the Superman there. We're going to randomize this list 6 times. Oh, the randomizer's not popping up over here. Gonna need a little support. The randomizer's spinning. It's frozen. Take 1 second. Hold on 1 second. As we're doing that, I'll at least get the pack out of here. We will. We need the randomizer on the main screen. Whoa. I keep forgetting to wear the glasses for this. We roll the dice at 6. We need the randomizer on the main screen there. Support's on the cloud. We'll get it done. Okay, put it over there. Okay, we're going to randomize this 6 times. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for 6 cards. 1966. The whole kit and caboodle. Steve, you get the first. James, 2, 3, and 4. Mike, 5. James, the last card in the pack. Let's load this up. Okay. Oh, it's almost not nothing but in the pack. And there we have it. GAI strikes again. Oh, we got another wrestler. I'm telling you, I'm all wrestled up myself. I got to get into the ring. We're going to play some good tunes tonight. I love these wrestling packs because A, there's a chance to get a Hogan. It brings back memories. Yes, Donald, I forgot to wear the glasses. I mean, this is real. That wrestling stuff. What we have? We have Roger Andrews. Glasses, glasses, glasses. Organized. Okay. I always do this like Norton. Yes, Angelo. Hey, Blair, what's going on, my man? What's happening? What is happening? Okay. Steve, you get the top card. We have a 1966 Superman. Most of the 66 cards, 1 in 66 because of the rubber band theory back in the day. Probably worth the most in PSA 10. Some other PSA 10s can get up to $1,000. And let's see what we have here. I'll check the centering. The Man of Steel. I gotta bring that back again. They made him fight Batman. Didn't work. Just didn't work. Don't combine the two guys in one movie. Godzilla and King Kong, yeah. Superman and Batman, keep them separate. Enough of this garbage. Steve, you get the top pack. And it is Superman as a baby. Wow, baby soup. Hey, check it out. Old Farmer Joe and Lois Lane's mom or somebody, it looks like. That's a nice, this is a very nice card. There's the back, a puzzle back. And you got Superman's profile, good shot of his flaring nostrils. So yeah, we want to see that. Not a bad card there, Steve. I will check the centering. The corners are immaculate. I will check the centering tonight and let you know if anything looks good on that. Damiani Pagliato Gizarich. What's going on? Hey, Angelo, what's up, DJ there? Brian Mercer, sunny West Virginia. West of the Virginia team that won the Madness, but not the Virginia. You're a mountaineer, my friend. Card number 2, James Valenti. Destination Earth. Wow, this is not that, it's hard to see the centering, but not that bad, but so crisp. It's like a big rocket about to launch. And this is card number 2. I know I have a list too. I'll check these. It's tough to check because they're all basically saying this is a nice razor sharp card. We haven't seen Superman yet. Is this the right pack? Got a baby, a rocket? Oh, here he is. Superman's problem. There's Superman with Chief J Strongbow, ready to do something, but he's got a problem. You know what the problem is, folks? That Indian looks freaking pissed off at something. I wouldn't be surprised if Superman got scalped. That's a little off-center. First 2 look pretty good. Now I can see the off-center. That's for you, James. Superman and Chief J Strongbow. Let's see. Number 4, James Valenti. What's up, Seb? Lois in trouble. Was she ever not in trouble? I mean, really? The poor guy's trying to fight crime, and always Lois Lane. Card number 12, Lois in trouble. Always had a problem. And we know she wasn't going to die. Number 4, James Valenti. 2 more left. We got number 5, Mike Spilossi. At the police station. There's one of Clark Kent. Wearing that derby. Talking to... That was the chief. And it's a puzzle back. That is card number 48. Slight off-center top-bottom, but the sides look good. The corners, nonetheless, as if you were 1966. You took 5 cents out of your pocket and bought the pack home. Number 6, James Valenti. Not too bad. Superman's Search. There he is, peeping Tom, just barging into the farm. Probably looking for his parents. Like, what the hell did you do with me? I turned in, yeah, I was a baby and I came out and the man of steel. Maybe you should really thank him. Nice card. Nice card. I will check the centering on that for you, James. And that concludes it. I love this Superman pack. That's why I opened up with the song. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All 6, they didn't short us. We always take extra cards, but we will bitch if they short us a card. Who are you going to write the letter to? Call the number on the back of the wax pack? They're gone. They're long gone. What do we have here? Dividend time. Dividend. Let's randomize this. Where's my dice? Andrew Dice Clay. 9 times. I got to start learning to roll 1 dice for the dividend. Let's go 9. 3 out of the 6 will get dividends. It's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mike Spalazzi, you get 800 points. And James, yep, you got 4 of the 6. You got 2/3 of the pack. You get number 2 and 3, 600 and 300, 900 points coming right back your way. Parkersburg, nice. PHS 676, cool. Oh, we got to spin the wheel. Superman. That's got to get done. Let's spin it. What you give out? We talked about it. I got some little novelty things here. Nothing too crazy. Batman. There we go. Hey, right? Look at that. Batman, Superman. Let's spin that wheel. We got 6 spinners in there. Let's see who takes home the, I think it's 1991 or 89. I'll check. A little creaking on the wheel. Number 4, James Valente. You get Batman. I love this pack. Batman and the Joker. And that Joker movie's coming out on Joaquin Phoenix. I heard it's going to be fun. I can't wait for that movie. And they tell you it's coming out. Then you look, it's like November of, like it's 18 months from now. I don't know what they're doing, but let's spin this one out. The Joker. It's like Jack Nicholson. Steven Lipscomb, you get Batman. And you know what? Because it's Superman. Who was another guy that used to fight a lot? Well, you know this dude. Popeye. A nice wax pack. 6 cards. Show it to your kids. Maybe they'll eat the spinach. It worked for me. Look at Popeye. Popeye, Batman, Superman. Number 6, James Valente. You get Popeye. You got Batman. You got Superman. You're like the House of Marvel Comics over there. Thank you, everybody, for participating in that pack. And we're going to roll right along to 89. It is an 89. Yes. Correct. Correct, correct, correct. We're going to open up Brian Zukowski's pack in 1 second. Let's get the screen up. I'll do a little bit of work here. Thank you, everybody, for that pack. We listed 1 more Superman up today. I think that's our last one. Tough. Tough numbers. Superman as a baby. That is fun. Okay. I mentioned, what was I mentioning? That's odd. It's not there. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, we're going to open up this Brian Zukowski. We're going to play, you know who retired also? I mean, it didn't ruin it, but everyone knew Brock Lesnar was going to the UFC and fighting for like $1 million something next month. So you know he was going to lose. He's not moonlighting. He's Lesnar. And that's why he fought first, lost. He did get on the plane. He's going to fight UFC. So this goes out to Brock Lesnar. He'll be back. He'll get his ass kicked in UFC. He'll come back and fight again. He did lose some weight. I don't know if you saw Brock Lesnar about 1.5 years ago. He had no eyeballs. It was like his face was so bloated. It was like a string. You couldn't even see his eyes. His whole face was concaving into his. All you saw was the nose and his lip. It was his steroid. I don't know what he was taking. Something to this day still doesn't look good. Brock Lesnar. Got his ass beat. Hey, we're going to send the gum out to you. This is going out to Brian Zukowski. We got Tito Santana. I remember Tito holding up the belt. Nice. Up in the air. Brutus Beefcake just got entered into the Wrestling Hall of Fame. The Barber. Here she comes. And we have Tito Santana again. Ready to unload a slap to the forehead. Jesse the Body Ventura, one angry man, also looks like superstar Billy Graham as well. Governor of Minnesota. Nicely centered card. Hey, the Sticker. Captain Lou eating a bowl of pasta and potato chips. My favorite, actually. I love pasta and potato chips. Fat load, but funny. Andre the Giant's nemesis, Big John Studd. Card number 12. Smashed on a knee. Greg the Hammer Valentine. He was always hammered when he came into the ring. Everyone knows what he did. He broke Chief Jay Strongbow's leg with the figure 4. Him and Ric Flair had that to perfection. Hey, Mr. Fuji. Probably working at some sushi bar right now. Not getting paid what the wrestlers get paid today. He got a bow and arrow. Wrong kind of music. There he is. My man Terry. Not the whole card we're looking for, but they gave us one. Number 56. Hulk Hogan. And we get another Hogan, not the one we were looking for, but with the late, great Mean Gene Okerlund. Little TV set there. Card number 57. As your pack, Brian, we will ship this out to you with your cards. Thank you very much. And for those of you keeping track, WrestleMania next year, I heard Florida. I'm like, I'm going. Now it's in Tampa. I'll have to see. Brian gets that. That goes over there. Okay. DJ, you're up next with the wrestling pack. We're going 1974 OPC, or the initials OPC, WHA Hockey Wax Pack. Mint 9 GAI. It's all written in French. That's why it's a Canadian pack. Most Canadian packs, we'll have to give Canada this one, are worth more than the Topps packs. It's just how it is. It's how it works, folks. It's their sport. Give them the, you know, they go crazy up there for hockey. The Fleer baskets. Fleer basketball is coming. You want the order? It's going to be another hockey pack. We got an 80 Topps basketball with the Bird, Irvin, and Magic Johnson card. We got a 75 Topps Cello with Rod Carew on top, and then the 86 Fleer. Let's get busy here. We got a lot of ripping to do. A Tuesday night emergency rip. So therefore, you must subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss the live opening of your pack, and you can also archive it, and we'll watch it from there. 2, my favorite number for randomization. Let's randomize this twice. We got Brian, Adam, 4 for Enrique, and 2 Brad. Let's go. 1, 2. There's our order. Let's now change the title, because if somebody sees, let me see here. Yeah, the big guy in this pack is the Howe brothers. Can't have Superman up there. Like, who are the Howes? Somebody's Superman beat up? That's not going to work out too well. Okay, 1974. OPC. WHA. I mean, really thinking. KEY. OPC. All right. Brad Burton, you're the 1 spot. Enrique 2, Brad 3, Brian 4. You guys can read it. What I'm wasting my time for here. Glasses per Donald Krieger. So great. The crows of plastic don't come out. We have another GII after this. Things move right along. Where'd it go? One incision. In case you want to do this at home, it's one incision across the top, and then you carefully, like performing a triple bypass, go right down the side without infringing on the pack at all, till you get to the hard plastic at the end. And we like to shoot this off. Oh, it's stuck on there. Okay. Let's populate the customer list. It's still in the pack. Let's get it out of here. So easy. Okay, what this pack is about, sold for 10 cents, graded, unsearched, and sealed beautifully. What do they show on the back? Canada? Done. Why not? Angry hockey fan. Maybe he's got some frustration. We're looking for the Howes. We're at the 1600 and a PSA 10. Bobby Hole's in here. Danny Dawson, Don McLeod, Jacques Plant, no relation to Jacques Cousteau. Anders Hedberg, Ulf Nielsen, Gary Cheevers. Couple other random Frenchmen. Only 66 cards in the set. No PSA 10s for 20 of the 66. So if you get Jacques Cousteau or somebody and he's a PSA 10, he's good. Brad, you get the top card. Sealed so beautifully. So beautifully. There we go. Nice broken gum. 4 paces. A little extra powder. Canadians did that so it wouldn't stick to the cards some 30, 40 years later. Smart, the Canadians. They got a good health plan. They stay out of trouble. They don't go to war. They got some good whiskey. They do a lot of beer. Mike Myers is up from there. Oh, Canada. What, of course. Number 1, Brad Burton. Rusty. I ain't doing the French thing here. Paton. Oilers. Nice card. Very nice. For a wax pack from Canada. Beautiful. Love it. Enrique, you get card number 2. And it is Lars Erik Sojberg. Little off center. He's on my list as a Hall of Famer. So we got a nice Hall of Famer from the Jets. Not Jets. Had to have been Winnipeg, I guess. Yeah, Winnipeg Jets. Hall of Famer. Card number 2. Carefully into the card saver. Number 3, Brad Burton. Bobby Whitlock. That's a hockey player, my friends. Got the mustache, the long hair. The gloves were gigantic back then. They really toned down the equipment in the hockey. We're looking for the Howe brothers. All 3 on 1 card. Should be worth more money, I would think. J.C. Tremblay. There must have been about 50 Tremblays that played hockey. The Nordiques. And I imagine it's Quebec, Nordiques, number 18, defenseman. Tremblay. Not in the Hall of Fame. There's always a couple of Tremblays in the Hall of Fame. Nice card. Great, nice hockey set. I mean, it's from Canada. Number 5, Adam Piper. Jim Wist. Jim looks like he's about to blurt out some obscene French language. That won't be too pretty. With the Racers. The Indianapolis Racers. I love that. Indianapolis probably should deserve a hockey team. Let's get one over there again. Ever since Peyton Manning left the Colts. Andrew Luck. Everybody see that commercial? He's dancing with Trout or somebody. He was doing these moves. I guess the shoulder's okay, right, Andrew? You took like, what, 6 seasons off to get better? Guess it's all good now, right? Number 6. Enrique, you get 6, 7, and 8. You get Mark Tardif. It's like a college pitcher, a high school pitcher for a yearbook. From the Stags. The Michigan Stags. Number 43. Beautiful card. A little off center, top to bottom. I'm not going to pick on the Canadians. Number 7, Enrique. Gary Jarrett from the Crusaders. Nice card. Nice clean back. Number 8, Bruce McGregor, the Oilers. He's probably like, I wish Gretzky was there when I played. Maybe I would have won 5 or 6 Stanley Cups. Okay, all that French language on the wrapper wasn't a pinup or a bonus in there, but we have some dividends to give out. I will check these cards again closely, because even though they may look off-centered left or right, it could just be the style of the card. I will check. Dividend time. 1 die for dividend. 1. 5 times. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enrique, you get first prize, which I believe is about 800 or so points. Brad, you get second, 600. And Enrique, no surprise, you get 300. The more shares you buy, the better chance you have to win a dividend. Let's randomize that wheel for our hockey fans. Let's see, what could we give away over here? We are going to give away a 1997 WrestleMania 3? Wow. Hogan. That's all we got to say is Hogan. We got 8 people in here. Ooh, we got to add 7 and 8. Let's spin this once. Let's give this nice pack out. 1982. Brad Burton. You got it, my friend. EB. Alrighty. That concludes that pack. Ooh. Okay, let's go right to the hockey pack, and then DJ, you're up for your wrestling pack next. We're going to the next hockey pack here. Let's do some maintenance work. Thank you everybody for participating in a hockey pack. I think we put another one up, so it's a better chance that the house could be in that one. How now, brown cow. Clear the board. All right, let's roll the dice here for the randomization process. First, it's Lucky 7. Let's change the pack name because we have a new pack name for, let's go 1971, Topps Hockey. Topps Hockey Wax Pack. French gum, yeah. I mean, I don't know if the French ever made gum or not, but it's possible. It's 2 times Tuesday, folks. So it's 2 times Tuesday. You spend $100 or more during the show, you get a free wrestling pack. Like this one we're about to open next for DJ, and this one we're about to open up next for Roger. And if you spend or buy one of the last 3 shares of this 1960 Top Cello football pack for $175, you'll get 2 times Tuesday and 2 wrestling packs. 2. And we will open it tomorrow. A lot of big players in there. Okay, let's randomize this list 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Steve, David, Scott, Lindy, Vincent, Gary, Harold. Will do. Okay, we got our list. We have the pack there. We are ready to go. Let's see. We are about to open up a 1971 Topps Hockey Wax Pack with 8 cards. It's an 8.5. There's a booklet in there. It's a 24-player booklet. 24 players got booklets. It was printed on paper, and it tells the comic about the player's career. We're going to randomize that, not counted as the 9th. It could be worth some money, but we're going to randomize it to one of you lucky 8 people. The more shares you have, the better chance you have. Ken Dryden. He's the guy. Rookie card. 3,500 in a PSA 10. Bobby Orr's in here as a PSA 10. Andre LaCroix. Orr and Dryden about 3,500. Brad Park. Jacques Lemaire. Gordie Howe. Phyllis Esposito. Rod Gilbert. Not Gilbert. Jacques Plant. Dunk McCallum. He's the last card in the set. Those guys are all worth well over 500 in a PSA 10. There's leader cards in here. Only 132. 26 are Hall of Famers. And let's see what we have. Another GAI. That's why we're rolling right along here. There we go. Right down the side. Next 3 packs are PSA. Long live the Dysons coming out. Nice and easy. Very limited plastic. Off comes the goggles. Okay, Steve Amato, you get the first card. David Perky, and Steve, you get the top card. Then Dave, Scott, Lindy, Vincent, Gary, Marks, Howard, Carlin. Remember, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, because we do these emergency rips. We were almost going to go live yesterday, but we stuck with Tuesday. And we'll, of course, we'll be live tomorrow. We have 4 packs to open, and who knows what happens. Maybe it's 5 or 6 by the end of the day. Share our videos with your friends. Those who are interested in sports collecting, it's always a good little thing to do. And everybody's finally starting to do it, but if you haven't, register as a guest. If you register, not as a guest, as a customer, so you can get the points that we give you and all that fun stuff that we like to do. Also, we have a rip card promotion. And if you spend $250 or more on a single order, you get entered, one of the lucky 15 people. I think there's 5 people left, so 10 spots have been taken. Only 5 left. If this gets sold out between tonight and tomorrow, we will randomize the 15 people or spin the wheel. Probably, we'll randomize. And one lucky person will get this Jonathan Papelbon numbered 72 to 99 rip card. We are not going to rip it. The stress is on you. This rip it card is going directly to you. You can see a little tab right there, and you can rip it, and it tells you right on the back basically what you need to do. And let me get that wheel off there. There we go. And let's see, there's a 1887 Allen and Ginter original could be in the rip. A 1/1 Dick Perez sketch card, an autographed mini card, or a mini parallel. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that could be in here. And again, we won't rip it, because if you rip it and it's not a good card, it loses its value. But if you rip it and it's a big card, you make a lot of money. But we're going to ask, if you could, if someone will let us know what was in it, or film it and send it to us. Maybe we'll show it. It's exciting. I got a lot of these, and it's tough not to rip them. But we like to rip here, so I may change that rule. Maybe we will rip it. Yeah, actually, this one I already said it. Unless you want us to rip it open live on TV, you just go into the chat and say rip it. We'll rip it live. But I think going forward, the ripper needs to keep ripping. So I will rip the next rip card. I think we're gonna have a Bobby Bonds coming up next. That'll be fine. That goes back in the slot. Oh, we have a football pack that just went down. Got it. What we got here? Okay. We have two more. Wow, two more. Wow, we'll have to go into the draw. Support's telling me that Angelo Salantis, I tell you, Angelo just hit the home run. Because he just bought a cello pack, which I think is going to be packed with stars. He then also gets now 2 wrestling stars to open, and he got doubled 2 times. Fantastic deal. Great deal. Okay, let's get back to the hockey. Playoffs are starting tomorrow. Steve, you get the first one. Let me see. Got it. Steve, you get the top card. Steve Amato. We open it from the bottom. You will get the top. And we will randomize the booklet. And here we go. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 pieces of gum. Better than 1. Free binoculars. Send 2. Remember that? We were broke. Back then in the 70s, kids were broke. They didn't want money. They wanted 250 bazooka comics or 50 cents in 10 comics. 250 comics? That's a lot of chewing gum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of gum. That gun, I like the way that gun was. I had some gum fragments on me. Okay, this is the booklet. They gave us 2 booklets. Bonus. I gotta check the booklets. These go out at the end. But the first one is Jude Drone, booklet number 21. And the second one is the guy we're looking for in the pack, Kenny Dryden, booklet number 17. I'll open these carefully, but you can see it's a comic. That's cool. It's like a little comic book. Maybe these shouldn't be randomized. The Ripper's got to do some research. We're going to randomize both of these at the end of the pack. And here we go. Steve Amato, card number 1. Oh, these cards are just beautiful. It's straight from Austin Powers. Like, this guy's like, hey, are you making me horny? I can't do the Shagadelic, Austin Powers. That's a beautiful Bruin. John McKenzie, right wing for the Bruins. And that little, like, what was that show? Laugh-In? Type of vibe going on there. John McKenzie. I will check all these again. There's a lot of hockey players. Only 132 cards. Number 2, David Perky. Maple Leafs. Ron Ellis. What colorful cards. I think we put another pack. Yeah, and beautiful. Everything's beautiful about it. We're not getting the crazy focus going on here. Look at the vibrant colors. Packed fresh colors. Not cards that have been sitting in some shoebox fading in the sunlight somewhere. Number 3, David Perky also. You got the Blues? Not him. Frank St. Martial. Another French-Canadian. Again, we're looking for Dryden and Orr. Hull, Esposito, Andre LaCroix. Blues. David Perky. Next up, number 4. And that looks like a Hall of Famer. It's one of our second. Where did yeah, he's one of our. Number 4, Scott Burton. Jacques Lemaire. Looks like Bob Newhart a little bit. That's Bob Newhart's doppelganger. That is funny. Canadians. Best logo. The H in the middle. Not only holds the C, but it's the Habs. Nice card. Number 4, Scott Burton. I will check this for you. Could be worth $500 in a PSA 10. Tell you, a couple bucks and you get a PSA 10. There ain't nothing wrong with that at all. No blemishes. Nice card. That is a very nice card. Check it more in detail. Where we at here? Number 5 is Lindy Carter. You get Mike Pellick, Maple Leafs, defenseman. I love these cards. These are beautiful cards. This is a nice card. Printed in the USA. Good for us. Today, it's probably made in China. Number 6, Vincent DeGioia. You get the Kings. They used to wear the Laker colors, purple and yellow, before they went to black when Gretzky got there, or even maybe before then. Bill Flett. Number 7, Gary Marks. You get Mark Tardif, another Canadian. Mark Tardif. Nice card. I'm holding these for the first time in 71, 29, 48 years or so. And it's they're just beautiful cardboard. The last spot, Harold Connolly. Frank Mohavich. I think he was in the last set he was worth. I'll check. Frank's like, hey, look at Frank. Frank's he's all looking up. He's got no emblem on his jersey. He's great player. Left winger. A Canadian pack. A very good Canadian pack. Graded 10, Ron Ellis sold for $5.99. Jacques Lemaire PSA 10. I love. Keep it up, Roger. You're part of the Rip It community, and you're spitting out facts for us, the archive people, everybody. You're hired. I love it. Yeah, no, these cards. I tell you, we were looking. Sometimes in our packs, we're looking for 10, 20, 50, $100,000 card. But sometimes people walk away, $500, $800. Not that bad. It's all about the return of investment. But let me see something here. How many Canadians? Let's all count together, like Mr. Rogers. 1, 2, 3. 3 Canadians. Interesting. 3 Canadians. Well, you lucky people got some beautiful cards. And now, all the lucky people, we're going to randomize off. We'll spin the wheel for these. A Jude Drone booklet number 21. This is cool. They give you a comic book, a pack of cards, gum. How much was that pack? 10 cents? Well, for like a nickel maybe. So, you got a pack a good punch there. We have 8 people. We got 8 people in the wheel. This is for Jude Drone. There's a nice little drum roll there for Jude. I'll check these two. Or Roger, if you're not too busy, check out, see if the comics are worth anything. Let's spin this. Who's getting Jude Drone? Got to do the dividends, though. 4. Scott Burton. Scotty Burton. I will do the dividends right after this. A Ken Dryden. We all wanted his card. I'm not going to say I know for sure. Thanks for your help. Browns to the Super Bowl. I like that. They should be on Hard Knocks again. We have another pack. Gary. No Gary free pack? Okay.
No.
50 more, Gary, you get a free wrestling pack. 50 more, that wrestling pack is yours. All right. Ooh, the Ken Dryden comic book. Spin it. Number 6, Vincent DiGioia. Vinny, hey, Vincenzo, you get Ken Dryden comic. Now we gotta do some dividends. We're just giving stuff, we just don't stop. We're gonna give out stuff forever. Okay. Dividend. We'll roll the dice once. 1. And watch how quickly we do this. Let's put the randomizer up. That was the order. We're gonna do it just once. 1. There we are. How easy is that? Lindy Carter. Where are we at? You get 800 points. Gary Marks, 600 points. And Steve Amato, 300 points for you. Pack is done. Dividends done. The comic books were given out. And I think, yep, that's it. That is it for that. Let's do a little cleanup here. Coming up next will be our 80 Tops basketball, but not before we open up a pack for DJ. So let's clear the board. Thank you, everybody, for that 71 Tops hockey. Not that bad. 2 comic books, dividends. It worked out pretty good. Pretty good, as Larry David would say. Pretty good. Would have liked a pretty great, would have been a Ken Dryden in there. We'll take the comic book. We'll take what we can get. Clean up the boards. I'll do one more. Let me change the name of the pack so people know what's coming up. That was a 1970 hockey pack. Now we're going to basketball. Got the draft coming up. Can't wait for the draft. 1980. Tops. Basketball wax pack. SKU 9. SKU U. Non-grade, okay. 76 Tops is tomorrow, Seb. Nope, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow night, we got that. We all know during the Triple H match, there was a special guest announcer last night. So let's play a little theme music as we open up DJ's pack. It's almost Shawn Michaels. He's got like a raspy... Imagine talking to your kids. They must think his dad's like a monster. Still looks good though. His biceps. He could be on the next wrestling card. He's been working out. These guys will always work out. Here we go. DJ wrestling pack. Attacked by the Animal. That man's face is beet red. He must really be choking him. We don't know what the Animal is doing. No fair choking. That's Ivan Putski getting choked by Big John Studd. I guess choking was in back then. They don't choke today. Very calm, the wrestling today. Nobody bleeds anymore. Remember Ric Flair? His whole hair was red. Nobody, no blood, no choking. What are they going to do next? Just go over there and play a game of checkers next. Hey, there he is. We mentioned him earlier. I was joking with Superman, but Chief J Strongbow. Remember he used to do that little tomahawk dance? The knee kicks. Greg Valentine broke his leg. He had the crutch. Going for the midsection. 2 very sexy. Hold it. Beer goggles. Whiskey goggles. And this delicious Rip It mug. When you drink anything out of this Rip It mug, the girls look 10 times better. Like these 2 smoking chicks right here. I mean, come on, look at that, eh? Woo! Whoa! Got so excited. Mean Gene Okerlund and JYD, Junkyard Dog, on the TV. This dog has got a mean bite. Maybe you should go with those two girls if you got a mean bite. We got a nice, I don't know who she is. They don't tell us who she is. Maybe Wendy Richter. Somebody blowing a bubble. A lot of mascara. And a nice earring. It's like a donut. We got a stranglehold. Rowdy Roddy Piper without the skirt. And that guy looks like he's, I don't know. He's getting choked. Let Go of My Toe. Greg the Hammer Valentine. He used to work that knee with a couple of knee kicks here or there. And then he would try to break your leg. Let me out of this. That looks like Moondog. Moondog Rex. And there was Spot. And there was a third one. Let's see if somebody would Moon. I think it was Moon. I don't know. Paul Wants It All. Mr. Wonderful. Paul Orndorff. Before that guy's name, Kevin O'Leary took Mr. Wonderful. He was Mr. Wonderful, not Kevin O'Leary. He's got pretty good build. Tell you one thing, watching the wrestling, WrestleMania, guys are in shape. Fake all you want. Of course they're not hitting each other. They wrestle 8 days a week. They're just out there killing each other. But they're in shape. They do work out. Let's see. Right. We have Roger Angel coming up next on the Wrestling World. Then we got Angelo with a double.
We just sold out the 1974.
All right, let's see here. See, I did all the prep work already. Now we can roll right into the pack. DJ, that was your pack. That goes there. Okay. Let's go. I did all the prep work ahead. We got to randomize. Enrique, another free pack.
We sold out the 74 baseball.
74 baseball wax pack. I just heard sold out. We just listed it today. That year really has exploded. We might just have to just do wrestling all one night. Anybody that didn't watch it, just go to YouTube. You watch it for free. But actually, it's only $10 now. 71, 1980 Topps basketball on the docket. Let's randomize this list 3 times. One of my favorite numbers. The randomizer's in place. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. There we have it. Angelo, 2, 3, and 4. Enrique, Michael, Baron, Miguel Cicluna, Angelo, John Storms. That's a good. You should be a weatherman there, John. Coming up next, John Storms with the weather. I mean, you got the storms. Maybe you have to change your name. You couldn't be a weatherman. That ain't gonna work. John Storms. I like that. Let's populate the customer list. Angelo, Enrique, Michael, Angelo, John, and Jason. And there's a pinup. We'll randomize that like we always do at the end. I don't know who's watching the video archives, but 2 weeks ago we did pull the Bird Irving and Magic card. It's on its way to PSA. We go PSA, we go SGC, we flip-flop them. SGC is a little quicker because they're a half hour away. So I get my car, drive down there, a cup of coffee, hand them the cards. Because PSA, you mail the cards, they get there like, I see it gets there, and it takes like another 4 days we received it. I know it's there, but they just try to give themselves some extra days. Can we open that? It's tough, Enrique. We'll do it tomorrow because we got to give everybody a chance to know we're opening it. Not everybody subscribes to the YouTube channel, and that's going to mess everybody up. Oh, wait, we're going to the... We got the crow. The crow that eats plastic. I may have to get this sharpened. This metal with the plastic they use there has been taking a beating. Okay, let's just take a deep breath there. We got everybody ready to go. All we're waiting to do is what? What do we got to do now? Oh, open a pack. All right. I think I'll take some suggestions. I think a bulletproof vest, that got me right in the sternum. Oh my God. It's like, it's actually exciting. I mean, thank God for the goggles. But, you know, if something hits me in the neck, that's why I wear these chains. I'm not into chains. This is to protect my jugular in case a piece of plastic comes at me. 1980 Topps Basketball Wax Pack PSA 8. Ocho. I mean, don't open it yet. We pulled that Bird Magic. I tell you, it was the most exciting thing that, I don't know. We got to pull another one. Why? We're not going to keep dawning upon that. We pulled it. Everybody knows. We got like 5,000 views on Facebook. Pack is just like coming at me. It's going easy, right? GAI, snip, snip, snip. Better not go into the Just Rip It mug. That wouldn't taste good. Ricocheted off the side. Everything tastes good out of that Just Rip It mug. But I'm not going to highly recommend a piece of rigid plastic. Why not? We'll have a contest. How many pieces of plastic will come off the next PSA pack? Kidding me? Really? That's it. You want to fight? Good. We'll fight. Charlie will be attempting to open the next pack in less than 8,000 pieces of plastic, or less, to help speed up the process. We're going to need a broom, a mop, a Dyson cleaner, and maybe even a shop vac around here. Plastic will live in infamy in this studio right here. I could have opened up 3 wrestling packs from the time it took that. There's a Dyson in the house. There's the Dyson. Look at that. I mean, look at this thing. This is a lethal weapon. Hey, what's up, Shay? The Dremel. That's what it was. Somebody told me get a dreidel. I'm like, no, that's the wrong religion and wrong dreidel. Dremel. I'm writing it down. I'm getting a Dremel. Dremel. Kind of like duking it out with the DeWalt, though. I don't know. It's like 18 pounds of plastic per pack. Not going to end. Dremel doesn't rip. Yeah, we need to rip. We need to attack the pack. That's what it's all is. Greg Mason with the Dremel. Man, we got some Home Depot guys in here. I got to go to Home Depot. Actually, I want to get another pair of scissors too, because this ain't cutting it. The GI packs. All right, we are opening a 1980 Topps Basketball. Probably feels like for the last hour. Angelo, you get the top card in the pack. We start with the words on the back. Oops. Oh, oops. Oh, no, rip. I hate the whole plastic. I even hate the wax. Nobody's resealing this pack. So first, the shade of green there. Just a little bit of green around the edges. I don't know. There's nothing there. Angelo Solantis, first card. Quinn Buckner, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Mike Gale. Quinn Buckner. I gotta open this up a little bit. Angelo Solantis, you get this card. Buckner, Jabbar, and Gale. Nah, Jabbar's in the middle. Not showing too much love there. Card number 2, Enrique. Tom Boswell, James McElroy, Leon Douglas. Not a good picture for Tom Boswell doing a squat there. I gotta move on. Nice card, nice corners. Pretty good centering so far, and it needs to be good throughout. Enrique, card number 3. Swen Nader, Calvin Murphy, Richard Washington. Swen looks like he could be like a Canadian. He's got the name, mustache, the hair. Swen. Not too many Swens. Probably the only Swen you'll ever hear it ever as a first name. Enrique, number 4. Terry Tyler, David Thompson, and Brian Taylor. Let me tell you, these cards are nice. I'm telling you, the corners are beautiful. Hulk Hogan was here last year at the Hard Rock Seminole Cafe in Hollywood with Ric Flair, and I missed it. I missed it. I don't know why I did, but I think Hulk Hogan actually lives in Tampa. He lives in St. Petersburg over there. This is the pinup of Marilyn Monroe, Farrah Fawcett. Oh, no, wrong pack. We'll give this out at the end. It's the Bulls. No Michael, though. No Michael. Number 5, Michael Barron. Gus Williams, the Wizard. Reggie Theus and Reggie King. 2 Reggies. We pulled 2 Reggies last week. 75 Reggie Jackson and a 70 Reggie Jackson. And they're on their way to PSA. But a pair of Reggies there. Nice in there. Number 6, Angelo Solantis. You get Rudy Tomjanovich, not the coach, the player. Dan Issel. And Brian, I'm wearing fresh deodorant, Winters. Showing it all off there. NBA playoffs. Sorry, but I can't get into the first round. Can't. Just let me know when it's the second round. Number 7, John Storms, Mike Newland, Wes Unseld, and Reggie Theus. And some other guy behind West there. It's almost like they put 3 guys on the card. They just try to fit as many as they can. And last, Jason Milligan in the 8th spot. Marvin Webster, Caldwell Jones, and Sam Lacey. That concludes the pack. We didn't get Bird, Magic, or Irvin, and they're on there by themselves because sometimes and George Gervin's in there too. A Bantam Gervin Davis sold for $1,300 in a PSA 10 a couple months ago. I'll have to go revise that list again because some of these cards, it was limited, but now some other ones are starting to creep up a little bit there. Oh, Clearwater, yeah, he's out over there. I think he made all that money with the against that website or something with them having sex, the sex tapes or something. AJ Neal, welcome. Good stream. Well, welcome. You make the stream better. Welcome to the JustRipIt.com. We are now going to give away the Bulls pinup. Guess we were so bored back in the 80s, we had to hang everything up. I remember all the posters. I had Rocky hanging up, Farrah Fawcett. All these chicks hanging up in my room. Posters. Posters were it. 25 cents. All right, what do we got here now? What do we have? We have to do the pinup. Let's spin the wheel for the pinup. The Bulls pinup goes to number 4, Enrique Iglesias. Enrique, you get the pinup. Now we got some dividends to do. 8 times on the randomization for the dividend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give back time. Enrique, you get 600 points. Angelo, you get 2 and 3, 4 and 2. You get 600 points for place and show. And they'll be journaled into your account. And, oh, actually, that's right. I'm going to randomize. I got this. It's a 1978 NBA team stickers with a puzzle. Baseball, sealed by the baseball card exchange. All right. I don't think anybody's going to really try to reseal. Actually, I think these have some value. I've seen them on eBay before. As people sell that. People sell anything on eBay. Sell these dice. I saw the dice on eBay, actually. I should get a pair in case I lose a pair. All right, this is being sealed here live, folks. Well, CELLO. We had no CELLO packs tonight. Oh, we got the next one coming up at CELLO. Look at this. Oh, let me hide. We're blocking half the damn screen here. What in the? There we go. Oh, isn't that nice? Just like the store. Look at this. 7-Eleven, Krausers, the drugstores. 6 stickers and a piece of gum. Collect all 22 teams. Pretty cool. I gotta rip one open. I'm sorry, I'm ripping it. I'm gonna give it out, but I'm gonna rip it open here. We'll give it out. Let's see who's getting. I want to see what they look like myself. I forget. I remember these in '78. Kansas City Kings. They probably still stick. Golden State Warriors. Man, they were horrible. San Diego Clippers, Pistons, the Jazz and the Cavaliers. Ah, the Hawk. Think of Dominique Wilkins. All right. Very nice. Sometimes I'll open them, sometimes I won't. Oh, I know. I can just do what everybody else does on eBay. What you do is you get a little hand. I got Kiehl's chapstick. Ripper don't mess around. I'm not using that Susie chapstick. What you do? Chapstick. I don't have an iron here. But you get a little extra heat on there. Melts the wax. And they reseal it. Sealed pack. Grandpa's Attic. 1970. I don't know what it's worth. I can't guarantee it's not open. If somebody doesn't guarantee something in life, you don't do anything about it. You walk away. They don't use the G word. Death and taxes. That's it. Who's getting this pack? Let's spin the wheel. Beautiful stickers. 8. Jason Milligan. You got it. Every basketball pack I open will get stickers. It's a big sticker guy. Okay. Pack, pin-up, dividends, done. Done in the books. Okay. Roger, you're up with the wrestling pack, but I'm going to do a little pre-cleanup because I don't want to do it later. Let's get ready for the next pack, so people who are just tuning in now. We're going to, our next pack is going to be a beautiful Mint 9 Rod Topps Baseball Cello with Rod Carew on top. Wow. It's pretty wild. Rod Carew on top. Guy never got out, ever. He had that bat with a half lean, half swing. Okay, now everybody that's tuning in knows that's ready. And everybody on this list, thank you for that. Oh, what did I do? Come on, easy here. There we go. Okay, Roger Andrew, you are up. A 1985 pro wrestling star. Packed. They seal these good. We need Hogan. Hogan's got to make a comeback. I got to see him wrestle once more. Junkyard Dog, with that usual look he had all the time. The Iron Sheik, who I learned last week through our Ripper community, has a Twitter account. Came a long way. Junkyard Dog giving the scalp to Mr. Fuji. George the Animal Steel, Mr. Fuji, the late Mean Gene Okerlund, looks like Don Morocco. Wendy, I look like Madonna Richter. A sticker of the dog. The dog pound will be rocking in Cleveland this year. There's Mr. Wonderful again, Paul Orndorff. Mr. Fuji again, rubbing the face in the canvas, okay? That's gotta hurt. Going for the pin is Tito Santana. He was a good wrestler, period. Putting on the squeeze. And let's just cover that part up because I just ate and it ain't gonna work tonight, guys. It ain't happening. Let's just cover that up there. Whew. I don't know how much swigs are just ripping. I'll need to take a look at that. Thank you, Stone Cold, for that memory. Roger, no Hogan, but you'll get this pack, wrapper, and the gum. Don't eat the gum. Cannot eat the gum. Okay. We have the CELLO pack coming up. We still have to open up 2 packs for Angelo and another pack for Enrique. That will be coming up shortly. Okay, we got to randomize.
It's still baseball. Title.
Let's see here. Basketball. I don't want to play the fixed basketball. 8 times on the randomization process. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Angelo, you got the most slots. You're getting Rod Carew. I know that for a fact. I don't know nobody else is getting. But you got Rod Carew. And I think that was your intention the whole time. Congratulations. Not going to read all 18 names, but I think everybody at home can. Goggle time. I got a match, a death match with the 1975 Topps Baseball CELLO pack with Mr. Carew on top, mint 9. Let's go to, we're going to the red one. Maybe the red one will bring us more luck. No, I'm going back to the yellow. Yellow, because we have yellow and red on the front cover. Nice. I fixed it, AJ. Baseball, basketball, and remember that guy? No, what was it? Waterboy? Football, you bet. Football, you bet. Waterboy. One of the few Adam Sandler movies that were actually good. I think it's these clippers. Home Depot, Dremel. I mean, these are powerful things that are going on. That's all. Why not? Off the forehead. Let's get this piece of paper out of here. Goes the PSA. There's one less Mint9 cello pack out there in this world, which we will rip every pack on the planet. And we'll even check out the moon, in case Neil Armstrong booked some up there back in '69. Probably did. Probably like, some guy's going to open up every pack one day on the planet, so we're going to bring one to the moon, but just to piss them off. I'm going to the moon. I'll get it. Probably under a big moon rock. Not that bad. PSA didn't glue us up. Red came through. Look at that. Thank you, Ripper community, for the basketball versus baseball, because you know what happens? A lot of the plastic, you can see it, gets in the keyboard. I know what I got to do. Got everything here. Right here. The electronic duster. Look at this, I got some in my hat. They should make this like cologne. Right? A little deodorant. They have air compressed cologne. That would work. Okay, without further ado. Oh, this is a nice pack right here. Clip me there. I think we got another entry in this tonight. That's going to be given out unless the person who wins it wants it ripped. He'll let us know. But going forward, rip cards will be ripped because I got to rip everything. Top card goes to Angelo. He's going to get Mr. Carew. Breathing air for the first time. 44 years. Mr. Carew is breathing in oxygen. It's like, get me the hell out of that pack. And here we go. Number 1 for Angelo. 1975. I think we know the drill here. Brett Yount. Nolan Ryan, 20,000 plus. Aaron Schmidt, 14,000 plus. Yes, Rod Carew and a PSA 10's worth 2 to 4. I'll check it for a 9. And I can't go over the dozens of Hall of Famers in there, but there he is. Rod Carew. Looks pretty good there, Angelo. Slightly off-centered. It is card number 600. Rodney. We all know that. Rodney Carew. I like Rod Carew better. And there we are, number 1. Number 2, Craig Cusick. I mean, come on. You're probably batting 180 and you got to put the shades on? Give me a break. I mean, come on, Craig. Grow up. Twins. Card number 297. Maybe it was a good batter. I'm just saying. Wearing sunglasses doing a pitcher. Maybe he was had a little red eye. Number 3, also Angelo. You get Chicago White Sox with Chuck Tanner as the coach. A bunch of bobbleheads there. It's like those fat heads or those big heads all bobbing around. Pretty funny. Unmarked checklist. Pack fresh. Into the card saver. Chicago White Sox. Number 4, Greg Jaghab. I like that name, Jaghab. Bill Sedekius. I used to love the Yankees when I was little. Whenever there was a Yankee, I was so excited. Not one of my favorite players, but he was there. William Paul Sudeikis. Jason Sudeikis? Is this the same guy? The bell says yes. Number 5, Angelo. You get Bob Tolan. Not Dave Winfield, but Bob Tolan, outfielder for the Padres. One of my favorite players, not as a White Sox, but as a Yankee. Number 6, Angelo. the Goose, Rich Goose Gossage. Very nice. The Goose. Back when a reliever used to come in and pitch 3 to 4 innings. Today, come in, 3 pitches. Okay, the computer says you got to sit. We got to bring somebody else in because the percentages are there. Guy throws 1 pitch, next. That's why baseball games are like 4.5 hours. Number 7, also Angelo. Angelo, oh man, it's a nice card and it's off center. It's Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan and Steve Carlton on the same card. Why this one? Why this one? What is this in a PSA? Well, if this was a PSA 10, I'm showing it. It's just, yeah, like $1,200 4 years ago in a PSA 10. But Nolan Ryan's the Mickey Mantle of the 70s. He's in anything. He's good. And Carlton. Off center, but pack fresh. Bob Gibson, number 8. Jeremy Melton. Bobby Gibson, number 150. Tough to see. It's a little light purple up top. But nonetheless, Bob Gibson. Look at that career. They probably needed 2 baseball cards for all those. They needed a magnifying glass. Bob Gibson. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Now, Jeremy, number 9, you get Don Gullett from the Big Red Machine. Don Gullett, card number 65. I've seen this before. Card number 10, Angelo, the leading fireman. I forgot to check what that was. And look at it. Look at that centering there versus the Nolan Ryan. Much better. Much better. But look at the back. To me, I think these should be worth a lot of money. You get 2 cards on the back like that and 1 in the front. That's bizarre. I've never really seen that before. I wonder who the other guy is. I think that should be worth money. It's like a coin that if you find an old penny and it says 19743 or something, or Abe Lincoln has no beard, it's worth a lot of money. Card should be the same. Number 11, Adam Freeman, Ken Reitz. In the 11th spot. Number 12, Albert Langlace, Dave Chalk. Dave Chalk, Angels, shortstop. Very serious pitcher. He's very serious. Big Cliff Johnson, number 13, Angelo Salantis. Big Cliff Johnson. Played for the Yankees too. Played for a lot of teams. Whenever he came to the plate, Phil Rizzuto would say, Big Cliff Johnson. Because you know what? He was big. Number 14, Angelo, you get Cesar Tovar. Cesar Tovar, Texas Ranger outfielder. Number 15, one of our favorite announcers today, Ken Singleton, Expos. Played with the Orioles also, and now he's a big-time broadcaster. I mean, what do they do? Put Rod Crew on the top and skunk everybody else out here? Can't judge a book by it. Number 16, Derek LeBlanc, Larry Durker. Larry Durker, that's some guy way out in the outfield. Astro pitcher. Number 17, Albert Andy Hassler, pitcher, Angels. I mean, I can't even, there's just like bland pitchers here, nothing to say. And the last card, well, they gave us something here for Angelo. Denny McLain and Bob Gibson. Bob Gibson was in a card as a Hall of Famer, and he's in here as also as a most valuable player. These always take a shot to look up. It needs to be Mickey Mantle. There's not a PSA 10. So that's interesting. Little off center. I'll check that, Angelo. If it's not that bad off center because there's no PSA 10, could be worth a shot. Okay, there we have it. The 1975 Top Cello with the Rod Carew. Mr. Magoo, Rod Carew. Let's go back to the dividend board. Dividend time, dividend, dividend. 1 dice, 3. 1, 2, 3. Angelo, almost a sweep, Angelo. Almost got the trifecta. Angelo gets 400 and 300, and Albert, you get 200 points for the dividends. And let's give away some stuff here. What do we got over here? Bonus card. Pack fresh, like Raleigh fingers. Let's give it, so we got to do the wheel. $18 people. Somebody's going to walk away with not 1, but 2 cards in the set. Angelo Solantis, you get World Series 1974. Help you complete the set. Got a couple other things in here. We know what this is. Jaws. Moto movie photo cards. Just a nice, cool pack. Going to 15. Angelo. Alright, Angelo. Nanu time. These are starting to go up in value ever since he died, believe it or not. 10 TV photo cards, 1 sticker, and gum. Angelo Solantis. You swept the board. Congratulations on that one. Okay, we have, I believe, Enrique with a wrestling pack. We have, our next pack is going to be the NBA basketball. Very nice. All right, we got Enrique, you got a pack, and then Angelo's got 2. Let's go, any order? Angelo, let's go Angelo. You said your name 15 times during that pack. You won all the promos. Let's go open up some packs. I don't know, back to that wrestling again last night. WrestleMania on Sunday night. Went on to like 12 in the morning. But one of my favorites came out. First in a car. Then there was a pause. And you're like, what's going on? And then you heard, oh, it's time to play the game. Angelo, 2 packs, 2 chances to get to Hogan. Oh, we're playing the game there, Triple H. Hunter. He came out with that. I wish I would do the water bottle. The cards would get ruined. Let go of my toe. Hammer Valentine. Can we get a Hogan, please? Stranglehold. I see Hogan. Hey, bingo! The Hulkster. The Hulkster. The Hulkster. The Hulkster. Always worth the horn. Not that bad. The pack's the best. Champion Hulk Hogan. We keep ripping these packs, he'll come out. Hulk Hogan. Pack fresh into the sleeve. And let's go back from the horn. Back to... That's off the Triple H, it worked. Maybe there's a sticker in there too. Greg the Hammer Valentine. It's like a John Gruden's son. Andre the Giant with 4 arms. No, he's laying his butt into the crotch area of the guy behind him. Not even going to go there. Now, not my cup of tea. The Fearsome Force that we saw earlier, Don Morocco, Oakland, Fuji. And the Steel. The Scalpum. Chief Day Strongbow, whose son Jules Strongbow also wrestled. Jules. Stud choking Ivan Putski Polish Power. And not Is it Batista's the animal? Yeah, we have a Batista's the animal. That was George the Animal Steel. But, Angelo, your luck was there, my friend. Hogan. Yep, Triple H, it's time to play the game. Let's do it again. Need a Hogan sticker. Going for the pin. Tito Santana. Face to the canvas. Paul Orndorff. Moondog, Rex and Spot. And there's a third Moondog. I gotta find it. The sticker. The Hulk Hogan lookalike. Jesse the Body Ventura. The Iron Sheik. With, yeah, classy Freddie Blassie. Remember he used to wear the garb too? Pencil neck geek, Freddie Blassie. Moondog Spot. Superfly on top of Andre. That should be framed right there. Same hair. Off Andre's shoulders, higher than the turnbuckle. The Iron Sheik again. Catch him on Twitter. Camel Clutch. And they took my reindeer. Captain Santa Claus Lou Albano. And there you have it, Angelo. 2 packs, 1 Hogan. A lot of good memories. And we will ship these out to you just the same. Okay, you know what? We're in wrestling mode. Enrique, you're up next. And to honor the fact that we pulled a Hogan, and to honor the fact that we want to pull more Hogans, let's go right to it, baby. He came out last night. New York City shook when the MetLife Center was... It was just goosebump time. We should have played that song we had Hogan. Let's see. Mr. Fuji. Bow and arrow. Smashed on the knee. Greg the Hammer Valentine. Look where his hand is. I mean, can somebody get him some Purell or something after that one? I mean, come on. Come on there, Greg. Watch yourself. Big John Studd. Andre was mad. He watched the documentary. Andre the Giant's mad at him because he went over the top rope, and Andre said, only I can do that. Now listen, wrestling was fake, but there was a lot of egos at stake. Oh, I saw Hogan, but it's the other one. And you know what? In due time, these cards, anything with Hogan on them, hopefully he lives a long time, but even these cards will go up in value. I've seen it with the 82 and 83 set. George the Animal Steel, double shot. Look where the guy's head is in the top picture. What in the hell's going on? I wouldn't want to be in the shower room with these guys. Holy crap. Hey, the Hogan sticker! Off center a little bit, but it's still the Hogan, and we're playing the song. Bam! Puzzle back. I want to shake that hand. Nice to meet you. How you doing? Hey, how you doing? Like somebody's foot. We got it. Jesse the Body Ventura. Tito Santana about to unload. Up in the air, Hall of Famer, Brutus Beefcake. And we started earlier with Tito Santana holding the belt up. Congrats, Enrique. And there he is. Again. Okay. Enough of the games here. Where are we at? I need cards. Cards for this pack. There they are. All right. I need about 48 seconds. We got to do a lot of plastic in the mouse again. Here we go. No plastic goes near the Just Rip It mouse pad. The mouse works a lot better on the Just Rip It mouse pad, by the way. That mouse needs cheese after that one. 1986, let's change the title. We're just wiping it all out. 1986. Let's do all caps. Let's check the grammatical spelling. Basketball. Oh, 2 C's. I'm going to have a spell check next time. Maybe I'm going to hypothetically make a mistake. And if somebody catches it, maybe they'll get a pack. Make sure everybody's on their toes. It's called the Just Rip It spell check. Spin the wheel when we get a spell check. Let's take care of that wheel right now. It's getting me dizzy. Okay. Let's load up the randomizer. I'm going to randomize this bad boy. Oh, wait a minute.
Hold up, you're missing 2. You're missing 2. You're missing 2 now.
Yeah, let me redo that first because I got to get rid of the customer list. Let's get the Rod Carew people out. And we should have 13 here. Okay, let's randomize this 8 times. Oh, plastic all over. 8. Where am I at? Took my eyes off the ball. 8 times, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we have it. Jeremy first, Donald last. There we all are. Jeremy, Michael, Micah, Daniel, Micah, Michael, Donald, Christopher, Jeremy, John, Daniel, Daniel, Donald. Say that 3 times fast. Okay, 1986 Fleer Basketball Wax Pack, PSA 8, 12 cards in a sticker. The stickers last. You're not guaranteed the sticker. If there's only 12 cards, it's 13. Even if there's there not even be a sticker in there. Fleer is a little wacky. Okay, another PSA. All right, let's go yellow. Come on. Let's get it. Get the sticker out of there. Give it to me. Give it. Another 86 Fleer retired. MJ, Mr. Michael Jordan is what we're looking for. Even though there's a Johnny Moore that sold in a PSA 10 for $10,000 last week. Not that bad. I'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. I'll take it. Mr. Jordan doesn't like plastic on the card. I like this thing. Plastic fragments. Oh, they double plastic it. Extra protection. what Michael Jordan looks like. Maybe he's in there. Wait a minute. I don't know what Michael Jordan smells like. Let's go, folks. In case I lose my voice, I can always use that to say, just rip it. Jeremy, you get the top card. And yeah, we're looking for Michael Jordan worth $22,000 or more. A PSA 9 is worth $4,000, so we don't have to worry about the centering there. Johnny Moore in a PSA 10, $8,000. Dominique Wilkins, checklist, $2,000. And Jabbar, Barkley, Bird, Ewing, Mullen, Malone, Jeff Malone, Carl Malone. 1,000 or more. Magic's in here. And of course we get the stickers. Only 11 stickers. Only 132 cards in the set. 26 are Hall of Famers. And Jeremy, you're getting the top card. Michael or more. Dominique. Let's get to work here. Nice fresh card. Oh, that's pretty bad. It's like rusted gum. Whiskey, cigars, and championships. Yeah, that's my cup of tea right there. That is medicine for me. Jeremy Melton, you get the top card. Kelly Tripucka. Little gum residue there. Kelly Tripucka, Notre Damer. John Thomas, wrestling pack.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, Big John Thomas. Like a WrestleMania here tonight. Let's move this so everyone can see their names. Oh, back to the pack. Let's go. Jay Humphreys, number 2. Michael Armalis. Jay Humphreys, those high shorts and those high socks. Starting to see it in the NCAA. Socks are getting shorter or longer, and the pants are getting shorter. That's how it should be. Not shorts down to the ankles. Number 3, Micah Kluke. You get Andrew Toney, being guarded by a Laker. Andrew Toney, card number 144, crystal clean, unblemished, pack fresh into the card saver. Number 4, Dan Barlin. Phil Old Mother Hubbard. So he's wearing some Converse there. Converse. Phil Hubbard in the 4 spot. Number 5, Micah Kluke. Wayman Tisdale. Wayman Tisdale with 2 long arms in there. Pacers. He was good. He was from Oklahoma. He's a good player. Oh, and watch these 86ers. They start getting 86 year. A couple guys start getting into the Hall of Fame. I got to update that. I don't think there's more than 26. A couple guys just got in. I got to refresh my memory. Number 6, Michael Barron. Craig Hodges. Craig Hodges, Bucks guard. Number 7, Donald Krieger. Sedell 3. Sedell 3. And heavy concentration at the line for the Sixers. Come on, nice cards. Give us somebody here. Let's go. Number 8, Christopher Organian. You get Roy Hinson. Roy Hinson. Traded from the Cavaliers. A traded card. Card number 46 of 132. Is it 46? Yeah. Number 9, Jeremy Melton. You get Michael Thompson. Michael Thompson, Trailblazers, center forward. Beautiful cards, beautiful coloring. Number 10, John Colson. Gerald Henderson. Sonics flying through the air. Number 10. Number 11, Dan Barlin. Brad Davis. Brad Davis, Mavericks. And the 11 for Dan Barlin. Dan Barlin. Number 12, Dan Barlin again. Paul Pressey. Bucks guard. Making a pass. And sticker, Donald Krieger. Hall of Famer. They put one in there at the end. Magic Johnson. One of the better stickers in the clan there. I'll have to check the sticker price. But Magic Johnson with Kurt Rambis in the background. That's a good sticker there, Donald. I will check that for you. Centering looks pretty good. And you don't go wrong with the Magic Man. The Magic Man, the last spot. No Michael, but Magic. Too bad they didn't play together. Mark Johnson. Mark Wiles. Mark Wiles Wrestling Pack. We'll get to those shortly. Magic Johnson. Let's see if Magic there. Let's see if we can get some Magic. We got to do a dividend. Mark, yeah, you get all wrestling up. It's not that it's Vince McMahon has this mesmerization. What do we got to do here? Dividend time. Let's go dividend. Let's randomize. 7. 7 on the randomization. A lot of points here. 1,800, 1,200, and 600. Let's go 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jeremy Melton, you get 1,800 points. Micah Kluke, you get 1,200. And Michael Barron, you get 600 reward points. Add it to your account for the next one. And now, let me think here. Oh yeah, basketball stickers. We're going 2 basketball stickers. And let's see, what should we do here? Let's spin the wheel for the basketball stickers because I'm not in the mood to randomize. Eight. Don Krieger, Magic, and you get the NBA basketball. Let's spin it again. Jeremy Melton. And I'm going one more because of the fact there was not anything that I liked in that pack. Jeremy Melton. There's the packs. Yeah. That'll do it. That will do it. That will do it. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for that. We got to do some more wrestling. We got John Thomas coming up. Can't find that. I wonder where that is. Let me see. Oh, yeah, you're right. All right, let's get the randomization. Okay, we got John Thomas and we got Mark Wiles set to go here.
You need great...
Kurt Angle going on Weight Watchers in an attempt to lose 8 pounds off the back of his neck. How do you make the guy lose? It's freaking scripted. Kurt Angle wins. What's so hard about it? The place will go crazy. The kids are all happy. Even I was pissed. John Wiles. Oh, a new card. The Rock's Roddy Piper and Rocky Johnson, The Rock's dad, laying out Piper. It's a nice shot right there. The Rock. Rock wasn't in this set. I think he was trying out for the Miami Hurricanes. Mr. Wonderful, Kevin O'Leary, Orndorff. Rotundo and Wyndham. They look happy together. There's that chokehold on Putski. Show these to your kids. These were wrestlers were men. Big John Studd against Chief J Strongbow. Cool. Chief J used to have those long suspenders. We got a Hogan there walking outside with that skin-tight outfit. Dealing his oats in California probably, or Florida. The fabulous Moolah. Do some damn sit-ups. I mean, you see those girls last at WrestleMania? Shredded. A lot of colors. Another Hulkster with Hillbilly Jim. Anything with the Hulk, I ain't using the guarantee word, will go up in value. Fist comes a flying, Tito Santana. Anything with the Hulk will go up. And rest in peace, R.I.P. Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Great wrestler. Off the top ropes. Alright, you got a couple of Hogans in there. John Thomas. Mark Wiles, you're up. Someone's going down. Jesse the Body Ventura. Oh. He's coming out, baby. He came out with Sunday night. He came out twice tonight. Hogan. The Hulkster. Right to the card saver. I think we're just going to grade every Hogan anyway. I don't care if it's off center. I don't care if it's hit. There he is. In the Just Strip It logo, Hulk Hogan holding that belt. Did it again. Congratulations. Mark Wiles came right at the buzzer. Captain Lou Albano. Rubber band on the beard, but you can't see it. Oh, Big John Studd and Andre the Giant. That was a battle. Nobody's really big no more. What happened to the Big Show? Nice and centered. We got a sticker. I think it's the Junkyard Dog. Yeah, it's got to be the Junkyard Dog. A little graffiti back there. Junkyard Dog with the scalpel. I Hate America, the Iron Sheik. Remember he used to spit America. Another Junkyard Dog. Mean Gene and Jesse the Body Ventura. Mean Gene was great. And Fury of the Animal, not Batista, but the other animal. George, the Animal Steel. We pulled Hogan cards, Hogan stickers, Hogan other cards that will creep up in value as these go up in value. Congrats, Mark Wiles. You got the Hulkster. Very nice. 2 times the points till midnight. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Share our videos. Make sure you're a customer so we send you stuff and you know you get your points. The Hogan and a PSA 10 is worth $300. We'll be giving these away again probably tomorrow. It's WrestleMania week. Maybe we'll have a Monday Night Raw on Wednesday. We'll never know. Thanks everybody for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow. We got a bunch of packs to open. We got more giveaways. We got everything going. Get in there. Let's rip this open tomorrow. Let's give it a shot. I'd like to wish everybody a happy Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday at 7. So long.